Alright, so this is not, I'm not gonna really look up because it kind of distorts the energy, and I just got off, but I feel like I have to come back on because there are some masculines out there that are confused about something, chained, trapped, and bound to. Hold on, before I keep speaking, especially with Mercury retrograde, I um I bless this reading and I bless the information that comes out as I am a conduit and a vessel in the Holy Spirit, so that everything that I speak is for the highest good and the well-being of everybody involved. I cover and bless all of you and your families and your beautiful homes and wherever you stay in white light, and may this energy stay with you so that you have the power of discernment to know what's going on in your life, to finally have the answers which are coming if they haven't already come. And you could be a female in masculine energy, but what I'm feeling from this is that this is for masculines, like men. But again, you can be a female in the masculine energy. If you're drawn to this, stay. Use discernment. Pray for discernment that anything that I speak is for you, because this is a collective reading, and so take the parts of what I'm going to channel and say with a grain of salt. Use your own intuition, but if you're here, you're drawn to this, I would say stay, because there could be a piece of information in here that helps you in this next phase of life that you are entering. So let's begin. Also, any masculines here that are a little hesitant, I would beg you to stay. Oh, the skeptics or people who aren't really into this and are like, what the fuck is that? This demonic? No, 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 no. This is information, and I can come from a very logical standpoint, and I feel like I'm going to have to speak these words from with a very left brain, beautifully left brain and logical, scientific, and grounded state, because there will be masculines I'm already intuitively feeling that are giving this a shot, maybe not even knowing why. When tarot cards seem fluffy, or for the weirdos, or for witches, or for people of the dark arts, and they're like, oh yeah? If you're here and you're like, yeah, well, tell me, let's see how real this is. I welcome you, I bless you, and I love you, and I'm happy that you're here. This information is from the light. I channel the light only. And so thank you for being here. And I was drawn to do this reading even though I got off. So important gems in here if you're open and willing to accept it. And thank you. There is a group of masculines who are bound by a person, bound by a career or job or way of being and living that no longer feels right. You may feel like you do feel like you are trapped and bound to something, and although you want to step away from it, you find it very, very hard to manifest and summon to you the ending or the transformation within a situation or yourself that will make you happy. You may have been recently single, or within at least from a year, 6 months, a year, recently made a disconnection with something. Maybe it started in the heart or the mind, and then it kind of went to the heart. Again, this could be job or relationship related. It's almost like you can feel the ending of your transformation here, or the ending of the relationship or career that you find yourself in, or whatever dilemma this is, whatever makes you feel bound. You are learning how to, number one, be better with your finances, how to have more fun. You may even have so much isn't coming in, you may even have a wish, a dream to leave your current workspace or space that how you make money, and invest into yourself, a belief in yourself that life is more than this. It is not to just work, have money, flash it, and then look around you and say, who's really here for me? It looks like within the last year or so, you've taken the time to look within, to trust yourself more, and to incorporate love into yourself more, so that You can trust the decisions that you make and how you handle situations. People may have been trying you, my beautiful masculines, in the past, in the sense of power plays, in the sense of manipulation, especially in the female arena. I'm picking up with a lot of you guys. You have had a lot of females enter your life who were in this connection vibe or space with you with an agenda that was hidden masterfully. So much so that when the veil was lifted and you discovered the truth, you may have been flabbergasted. Forget the other person. You're like, I believed all this? Did I think that this was really for me? How did I not see the deception? How did I let that get past me? I'm good, I'm witty, I'm smart, I'm intelligent, I'm on it, I'm quick. Why? Forgive yourself, because there's nothing even really to forgive. This is here because it helped you grow into the man that you are and the person that you are. You are now more powerful, more aware, more focused upon, at first, what to look for, because this one, whoever this is or whatever this is, it did deceive you in a way where you're like, I thought that this was it, whatever this is, this career, this job, this person. And so to come to the realization and to swallow a very hard truth that the person or the place that you're at or whatever the trajectory that your life is on was it. You were pretty convinced because everything was going right, because it was supposed to, it was a part of your path. You were not deceived and no one noticed it in the energetic realm or in the physical realm. It's acknowledged. It wasn't your fault. It was hidden from you. How could you be mad at yourself or mad at another when a higher being in light itself said we must mask this from him so that he understands and can grow into the person he needs to be to fill the shoes of the next place that he is going. And where you are going, if you are here and you are drawn to this, is a very beautiful, powerful, and fulfilling place where the energies of these past women or these past authorities or this past career, job. Hold on, I just lost the train of thought because something else came in. If there is a concern over finances, or you may even just be learning how to save, or you're enjoying a level of satisfaction in having your finances back to you. I don't know how that translates. If we are coming from, my beautiful masculines, a state of poverty consciousness of I must be frugal, not save my money in a positive way, but be frugal, or to embrace it, or I'm not going to enter another union because this one affected my wallet deeply, because I loved, I trusted, I was blindsided, and now never again. If we save and we hold on to finances in that way, we are stopping the blockage of the flow of money, cash flow, liquidating, banks. What is it? River banks? At the end of a riverbank, there's always two banks. Cash flow. It's involved with the water. It's involved with emotion. It's involved with the awareness of how to receive and give money so that it stays in a constant flow. If you're in a state of holding on to something, anything, outside of finance, it could be emotion, it could be a relationship, it could be anything, but you're holding on so tightly that you're stopping the flow from coming to you a little bit. And it's okay. But now that you have awareness to it, you can at least look what the card looks like. You can release so that the flow can come to you and through you. And you deserve it. You are surrounded by an energy right now that is binding, tying. It is grounding you in a place that you don't want to be, which could give the emotion of feeling trapped, okay? It is death is coming for it, meaning, behold the pale horse. Like, it is, you have great job, my beautiful masculines, in how you handled the last cycle. It could have been lonely, it could have been hard, it could have been financially restricting, it could have been confusing. You could have not understood at all where you stood. And that's uncomfortable, because we enjoy, as sometimes I speak from the perspective, I'm speaking from a man's perspective, like I just channel it. Just for anyone who's new to this, when I say we, I mean this from like the energy I'm speaking of. It is masculine. Lost my train of thought again. It's okay, we're gonna keep going. So death is coming for what once made you feel trapped and bound, whether it was a matter of the heart and you could not release something or someone, or a job or an authority or a friends or something in your life. It could even be maintaining a particular status or a particular reputation, or you have a lot of eyes on you, or there's a lot of people looking at you in the situation and the moves that you make, and that can become restricting in itself, especially if we're loved by a group of people or we're respected, whatever it is. It's hard to break away from that. It's very hard. It's almost like the sacrifice that is needed in order to step in. Oh, I remember what I was going to say. You are becoming through this energy, and you have already. I want to say just congratulations. You have. The energy is still here, but you're so close to the finish line that I just want to say congratulations. Now, this is the last time that we engage with each other and speak. It's an honor to read for you. The devil that you're facing, the demons that you're dancing with, the energies that surround you that embody this devil nature of temptation, of fear, of I can't move forward because of this. I can't do this because then they'll think this. I can't do this because 5 people that I trust and I go to that are also human are telling me no, this is so, no. You want to risk all this? Let me give you all the reasons now of everything that could go wrong. And then in this energy is, wow, I never thought about that. Yeah, but how about we surround ourselves now with people after this energy breaks, of when you give them an idea of what you want to do, they have faith in you and they're speaking victory into your future and saying, listen, dude, you want to go for that? Then go for that. I got your back. Of course, they can offer their advice that is helpful and that is coming from a place of love. Yeah, listen, you're mad, bro. Like, I don't want to see you hurt again. But also, we want our bros, we want our sisters, we want us to love. And so if you sit down with somebody and you express it, and you're courageous enough to express it, to break this chain and to see, just like, I need help, I need something. You go to someone and they're saying, you know what? I love you enough to know that you are guided by a higher power. I love you enough to know that you are smart enough and wise enough to make your own decisions. And if you're telling me that your heart is wanting to leave the situation, this job, or move towards something, and I don't understand it, that's okay, because I support you anyway. You need anything? Come to me. Surround yourself with those kinds of people, not the ones that are going to make a list of everything that could go wrong, because that affects our vibration heavily. You are, I can't stress this enough, coming to an end of a cycle of you feeling stagnant, trapped, and held back in a situation that seems impossible to escape. It's not impossible. You're doing a great job. The world is also here. I just noticed that. Forgot that was here. That is a completion. It's a round of applause for you stepping into the energy. This is the last of the major arcanas. I don't know if you're into tarot, but this is the end of the Fool's journey. It starts with the Fool. 22 cards later, we're at the World. It says you went through a cycle in life. You bossed up. You did what you had to do. You went through the pain. You're healing from it. You're doing a great job. Congratulations. It may have been a slow, long journey of pain, healing, a relationship, a job, whatever. You have made it to a finish line. And you're okay. And you're going to be good. Now, accompanying death, the World, a new beginning, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. It starts with the Fool, ends with the World. It starts with the Aces, it ends with the Tens. There is newness surrounding you. You might not be able to see it, or maybe you can, but it seems like there's going to be a truth that's coming through in the form of words, I believe. I believe it'll be a truth from another person that is going to break you free and finally be the sword that cuts the chain from whatever is holding you back, even if it's fear, even if it's sadness, even if it's something that's not a person. It's going to be a truth so strong, and it's going to resonate within your soul so deeply. It's going to emanate within you and from you, and you're going to be able to move forward and step forward into this new beginning. For a lot of you, it is love. I feel that for some, you have someone in your life who is lingering around or around you with an agenda here that is not necessarily pure, or someone who's in a state of desperation, anger, and pettiness, and they are trying to stay in your energy and cling on and hold on. The truth is going to come. It'll come in the sense, in the form of a insight, or from another person, from the words that they speak, the thoughts they communicate, and it'll be just enough to be able to cut this chain and cut this tie of what's been holding you back. There is new love absolutely in your future. It's looking like something's ending so that this new love has the room to step into your life. And it's beautiful. And your cup will overflow. And it'll be safe. And you'll be okay. And you'll understand why you had to go through everything that you went through. Because this will be worth it, okay? You also pulled the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Two of Wands. This is giving me the vibe of everything's been going slow. I've been waiting, but I'm also fighting myself on the new beginning. Do I take a step forward? Do I move forward? I know I want to move forward, but also the past. It seems like the past has quite a grip on you. There's this conflict inside, like in your tummy area of like, yeah, but, and a lot of that could have to do with this energy that's surrounding you, of that's feeding you information potentially of what could go wrong, or why you shouldn't start that business, or why you shouldn't move, or why you shouldn't go towards this person, or why you should stay where you are. It's like you built so much success, devil energy of this world, right? You have so much money here, you have so much invested here, you started this, or you're in this, or you're whatever. Why would you leave? You have everything that you want. Because they're not in your heart and they don't know what you want, my masculines. They don't know what you want. They have no idea what's going on an internal spiritual level with you, mental level, because you don't speak and share everything that you feel and everything you're going through. So how could they give you good advice for where you are if they have no idea where you've been? So when someone tries to give you advice, only take what resonates. If it makes you feel happier and it makes you feel more confident and ambitious to move forward, then go and move forward. Trust that. If it's giving you reasons of why you shouldn't, or it's bringing about fear, or it's reminding you of all the things that, well, this happened in the past, so it should happen in the future. If we live our lives like that, we will enter a state of self-sabotage, sabotaging our happiness until we are in a state of depletion and a downward spiral. You have the power right now to break yourself free from this, and it is here. If you've been waiting a long time for something and it's still around, maybe it's supposed to be around, and maybe it does take a leap of faith. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Trey. I'm happy that you're resonating with this. Queen of Cups. There's a lot of love here. You have somebody in your energy that loves you a lot. This could be a mother figure. This could be your person. It could be an old person. This is a new person. Although there could have been love in the past situation, this is a new person, or a new version of this person. Okay, so two people. A lot of my masculines here, remember, only take what resonates. You are dealing with two people. One is, okay, so these are two queens, right? This is the Empress. This is the one you're going to marry. This is the one that's got your back. This is your ride or die. This is the one that's not too loud, not too obnoxious, or maybe you like that. But this is the one that is balanced in all the ways that you need them to be balanced. This is the one that's never going to lie to you, betray you, hurt you, be disloyal to you. They're going to have your back. They're going to support your dreams. They're going to talk victory into your future. This woman will pray for you every single night silently for the rest of her life. You will never have to worry about a thing. But there is, do you know this? Okay, Two of Cups. You know this. But there is this lingering energy here. It's almost like they're watching your every move, or they're loud, or they're petty, or they'll begin to start a fight where there doesn't need to be that energy in where you're going. And it may be difficult, and this could be the thing that binds you, because you're like, I still love this person, or I still feel for this person, or I don't know, something's happening. This is coming to an end. How it's going to happen, I'm not sure. But just know that it is ending. So if you have somebody in your energy and you don't want them in your energy anymore, or they're causing fights, or they're causing drama around you, and you're just not about that energy, remember to focus on yourself, to focus on a higher power, and to focus on love. If you're going through anything with court, Three of Cups, it will be good, it will be handled, because it is in God's hands. It is in God's hands. There's so much. You have to swear on the Bible when you go to court. So if you don't believe in God, they believe in it. You got to swear over that Bible. And there is victory in whatever situation is going on. If you're scared about losing money in this situation, don't worry about it. It will be multiplied when you choose yourself. You choose love. It can only bear good fruit. Where do you not understand? Don't know how to move forward, are stuck in a state of fantasy about moving towards your happiness or what makes you happy, or moving towards it. The Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Cups, and Temperance. This is a situation that you are locked in with. This has to do with fate, destiny, divine timing, meaning perfect timing, meaning even if we really want it real bad and we feel like we can't wait anymore, it is happening in perfect timing. So don't even worry. There's nothing more that you should be doing. There could be, oh gosh, and the Ace is just Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, all right there. Brand new beginning in passion, in love, in truth, in honesty. The Sun's the happiest card in the deck. It will be everything that you dreamed of and more. If you don't know how to get there, what I would do is begin to see what sparks your interest, and it could be an unconventional way. So if you want to move towards a person or a new job or a new hobby or a new something that lights you up, this is follow your passion. Follow what makes you happy. Even if it has nothing to do, let's say you're trying to manifest this person, your Empress. If you want to paint, then paint. That's the quickest path to her. If you want to go outside and weed. It has nothing to do with her. But by you following your joy, you following your passion, and you moving towards that which lights you up, I promise you, you will get to her. And it'll be the most beautiful unfolding path. Or this job, it'll be the most beautiful, fun, joyful unfolding path that there is. It is everything. You are good, you're protected, you're safe. Ace of Pentacles. So we have all the 4 aces. This is new everything. And that can be scary at times, especially when it lights you up like this. Because guess what? In the past, and remember, there's this energy right now, but yeah, but what about the past? What about the past? Can you really trust her? Can you really trust this? Because last time, death to that. We're in a new era. We're in a new state. We're in a new energy. The collective is not the same. Gaia, Earth is vibrating at a different frequency. Everything is changing. Do you want to stay in the cycle that you've been in? No. So let's break the ties now of old thinking of I'm not worth it, or I'm not worthy, or I will be hurt, or I can assume that this person in my future, this job in my future is going to be anything like my past. You're in a completely new timeline, a completely new dimension. It's time to take power in that and allow death to come for this. There's nothing you need to do. Death will come. So there's a new beginning in the way you think, the way you love, how you love, who you love. Also, the passion off the charts, and it's going to be something that you can touch, taste. Well, I don't know why it's a taste. It's just, all the physical senses. A new beginning that is going to light you up. It'll be the happiest you potentially have ever been, because you did the work. You went inside, my beautiful masculines. You healed from all the pain. You're realizing your worth. And I'm very, very, very proud of you. Now, the Chariot could be dealing with a Cancerian, but so many sides. You went inside, you did the work. You're like, how can I do this? Do I deserve this? Yes, I do deserve this. What makes me happy? Let me figure out what makes me happy. I'm not going to listen to you. I'm not going to base your opinion or your threats or your whatever on where I'm moving in the future, because I'm protected. I'm protected spiritually. If you're here and you're listening to this, you are protected spiritually, my masculines. Even if you're just dipping your toes into spirituality, I want you to know that there is an ethereal realm that exists, that has answers, because it vibrates at the frequency of answers. And how you tap into these answers is through the power of choosing love and moving towards that which you want to see and that which you want to experience, which is telling me you do want new. You're tired of the old. You're tired of being trapped. Things have been stagnant. Move towards it. You don't have to know mentally how. You just have to follow your passion. Whatever it is, pick up a guitar, go drumming, go to a rage room, drive to the beach, take a drive, listen to music, paint, weed, grass, so, I don't know. Follow that. That's the quickest way to manifest this future, okay? I just wanted to hop on here because there is also maybe some deceit at work and power plays happening. I want you to keep your eyes open for that too. Greediness is coming to my mind in this pentacle, 8 pentacle work. Emperor. If you're a boss, you're running something, there are people around you who are trying to see what they can get from you, your success, and they are working on it. It has to do with work. Keep your eyes open, pray for discernment, and cover yourself in light. Lord, allow me to see the deceit. Michi Darko has this line, Flatbush Zombies, sometimes snakes in the grass. I mean, how many lyrics are there of that? But, bye-bye. No more of that. No more of that. Deal with any pain or any emotions that are coming up now, because then you'll be able to see clearer about how to balance. 5 to 6, balance it all out. This doesn't have to be a necessary. It's almost like someone is the emperor and someone wants to be the emperor. It's like, no, there can only be one in this situation, because there has been some sort of separation, or I don't know, something. It's like maybe you allowed someone else to be the emperor for a long time, and you're like, no, fuck that, I'm the emperor, dude. I'm the emperor. I'm not even a king, I'm an emperor. And this is my empire, this is my dynasty, and I'll build it from scratch if I have to. But you're not going to control me with a threat or hang anything over my head in order to keep me where I am. No longer. Take what you want, do what you want, say what you want. You want to even blackmail? You want to blackmail me? You want to do that? Cool. Leak it. Almost like B Rabbit in 8 Mile. Tell these people something they don't know about me. Look up that rap. What happens is Eminem's just like in the movie, yo, I'm gonna lay everything out on the line in front of this group of people. Go ahead. Now what do you gotta say? Where's your power now? I took it back. There's nothing you can say about me, do to me, that will dampen my spirit, willpower, because I gained this power internally. I healed internally. I manned up. I felt the feelings. I did the emotions. I did what I had to do to get stuff done. And there's no way that I deserve to be blackmailed because you want to be petty, or you want to come at me with an energy that really doesn't vibe with me right now. So if I have to, I know I'll speak this out. And anyone who judges, guess what? I understand, because you're not on my frequency. You haven't healed to the same level I have. So you will mock, you will make fun, you will gossip, you will do all the things that you guys do who are not healed. And then I will show you, through the power of my own courage, bravery, and confidence within myself, and even though that's happening, all of you wouldn't do this. Number 1, you would let that be hung over your head. 2, you no longer have power. Now I'm free to go. And 3, I did it from a place of love, self-love, and so it will bear good fruit. And guess what? All those people talking, or anyone talking, they're going to change their tune when they see where you're going. You just have to get through that storm, and then all of a sudden you are exalted and you are put on a pedestal by God, because you acted in love and you did not let anyone else restrain, trap, or keep you in a place that you no longer want to be. Your soul is telling you don't want to be there anymore. You don't want to be this person anymore. You don't want to have these thoughts anymore. You don't want to be confined by a group of people or a place or anything. You are your own being. Your pursuit of happiness and your right to live and go after what you want is yours. It's divinely yours. Don't let humans alter that. Okay? I love you guys. You guys are a beautiful group.